The BMW Chronicles, A Tale of Unexpected Repairs. Mike loved his BMW. It wasn't new, nor was it in perfect condition, but it was his pride and joy. To him, every dent told a story, like that time he accidentally ran over a garden gnome at a family barbecue. One morning, Mike noticed a strange noise coming from the engine. It sounded like a mix between a grumpy cat and a blender full of marbles. He decided it was time to visit his local mechanic, Joe. Joe took one look under the hood and let out a low whistle. Ah, a BMW. They don't call it break my wallet for nothing. Mike rolled his eyes. Just tell me what's wrong. Joe straightened up, grease-smeared hands on his hips. Well, it could be the alternator, the timing chain, or, he squinted at the engine. Maybe it's just mad at you. After some tinkering, Joe emerged with the verdict. Your water pump's shot, the thermostat is fried, and there's a squirrel nest in your air filter. A squirrel nest? Mike exclaimed. Are you serious? Joe shrugged. BMWs are like five-star hotels to squirrels. Fancy materials, tight spaces. It's luxury living. Mike groaned. How much is this going to cost me? Joe smirked. Let me put it this way. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Reluctantly, Mike handed over his credit card, trying not to cry as Joe rang up the repairs. As Mike drove home later, the car purred like a kitten. Well, an $800 kitten. But just as he started to relax, a new light blinked on the dashboard. It was the check engine light. Mike stared at it, his jaw dropping. You've got to be kidding me. From somewhere deep within the car, he swore he heard a faint chuckle, and so began Mike's lifelong love-hate relationship with his BMW, a car that seemed to have more personality than some of his friends.